Hey guys, I'm Nick with CrossFit Reignited. We're going to be talking about open workout 17.1. So the workout's a couplet. We have dumbbell snatches and we have burpee box jump overs. The workout's essentially 5 rounds for time. The snatch repetitions will go up by 10 each set. So it's 10 snatches, 15 burpee box jump over, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15 for time. So breaking the workout up, you want to look at a couple things. First, the snatch is alternating reps. So there's no benefit to rushing through these. The whole workout's really going to be around the burpee box jump over and pacing for the burpee box jump over. The set of 10 for the dumbbell snatch needs to be just nice and smooth, which we'll show a couple repetitions for. The set of 20 needs to be nice and smooth. 30, a little bit faster, but still nice and smooth. 40, you need to start thinking that I want to finish this workout. And around 15 reps in, you'll be approaching the halfway marker on your set of 40. After that, you just need to keep going and keep a consistent rhythm. On the burpee box jump, you have to pace so that your first rep looks like your last rep. And if you find yourself flustered or without something to focus on throughout the workout, you want to remember that your footwork ultimately is the only thing you can go with and continue to have consistent or efficient movement pattern. So while you're doing the burpee box jump, it's important to make sure that your plan is ready, and then whatever plan you start with is the plan you intend to stay with the entire way. Common error you're going to see if you're going out really fast on the pacing, you guys are going to move a little too quick on the dumbbell snatch, and then you're going to go a little too quick on the first set of 15 burpee box jumps. If you do that, the entire workout is going to slow. You may not even finish because you might blow up. Common error I'm going to see on the snatch are people pulling out front. So if I'm pulling from the front of my toes or even further, it's going to be a lot harder. Your back's going to blow up a lot quicker, and it's going to feel a lot heavier. So if we walk forward and we think about it like a kettlebell swing setup or like a snatch, we're driving through the bottom of the foot, turning over to the heel, finishing overhead. Then the second repetition also needs to be there. So when I come down, up, over, and we're essentially driving from the hips, finishing with a tall shrug, and then going overhead with a turnover, okay? A couple different ways you could do it. You can do it like I did, letting it go, going hand over. Hand is also a way to do it. So if I come from overhead, 1, 2, gets a little tricky at the bottom, 3, 4. I don't think it's as effective because if you start to mess up, it's going to get a little harder. So just taking the time, put the dumbbell back, switch hands, and continues, I think, the better way to go. All right, so on the burpee box jump, there's a couple things you need to pay attention to. We have a line that's going to go down the center of the box. Both of our feet need to be on both sides of the line when jumping down to the box or the burpee. What you can think about is just putting the center of your chest in that line, and hopefully that'll be good enough to keep you in a centered area. So when I come down, I want to stay as close to the box as possible. For me, I really like to do the burpee over bar technique that we worked on last year. So stepping forward to the front hand, as soon as this back foot comes forward, up the box, I don't actually extend the hips because it's not a requirement. I pop over and I come back down. What you want to be careful of is just how you saw my bottom foot land, is I landed at a slight angle. This year they want the line to be directly down the center of the body, so you really need to pay attention to that. So when we come over, I'm actually going to use a step down method, which I'll show you on the next one. So when I come down, here, stepping up, over, stepping down, back down, stepping up, stepping over, back down, stepping up. So there's a jumping up and over method that people will do here. So as long as you're comfortable with that, it is going to be a little faster. I don't recommend it because it's going to blow up your heart rate a little quicker than you would want. All right, so for the general population and those doing this for fun, I do not think that repeating this workout is necessary. I think if you're in your head you would like to do that, it's fine, but ultimately this is a lot of lower back and a lot of bending in general. A lot of hip flexion, extension going on with the box jump over and the burpee. It's just not healthy necessarily for what we're going for. So if anything and you feel like you're not ready today, then you need to just work on some kind of skill work during the class, working on your efficiency of turning the dumbbell over from one hand to the other, working on your foot position and how to get up and over on the box safely, and then find a strategy plan that's going to work for you for the remainder of the workout. For those who potentially could make it to regional or Masters qualifier or games level, you guys need to consider what other people are getting on the workout and then make a call if you need to redo the workout or not.